Hey, this. Yeah, she getting that little video about her. Who she thought? What she thought? 21. So what? All right. So I tried to prep the flowers the best way I can. But we'll see how this goes. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It is gonna be silent. Just watch me work. All right. So this is a wet foam block that I soaked for a couple of hours, so it's wet. And then I take a plastic saran wrap on top, put it on top, put the saran wrap on top of the wet block, and then you take your wine bottle like this, upside down, push it in. Don't go all the way to the bottom, but you just push it in, and that way the plastic will come up, and then when you flip it over, you'll be able to drape the plastic right here so it can catch the drip. It's not really dripping, but just in case, it's pretty saturated. So I don't know, like I said, this is my first time doing a wet floral wine bottle. So all right, so I'm getting ready to get to arranging. Artificial using the square. But yeah, so just in case if you all want to do it, you can use the square, but it's easier to use the round or the circle square block. yeah, so with the exposed part, I'm going to go back in and cover it up with the aluminum foil, and then I'm going to attempt to put this tool. Now, this was the first time that I had to try to do it like this. You can tell I didn't know what I was doing, but I eventually figured it out. Yeah, so the next time I do it, I'm not going to cut the pieces. I'm just going to have wide pieces and put it under there because I was kind of struggling. I wanted to mention the reason why I put the aluminum foil under there was because I don't know if y'all can see it, but as I was adding pieces to it and the stems that were a little longer, where when I put it in, the water was gushing down, gushing down the bottle. So it was seeping through that plastic. So I just wanted to put the foil to give it an extra holding power for that water. I definitely don't want all the liquid to come out, so the flowers won't live as long as they can. So, and that was the reason why I decided to use the tool to cover up that part. Now, again, using the circle foam, I didn't have to do stuff like that. Although that tool, it made it pretty, actually. So I will continue to use that technique, putting the tool at the bottom because it's just pretty. But here I am with my struggle bow. I don't know why I just didn't go ahead and pull that Bodabra out, because doing the ribbon that doesn't have the wire, yeah, I have to do it over like 3 or 4 times, but due to time purposes, I just rushed and did it free-handed, and yeah, so watch me figure out how I'm gonna do this struggle bow. Yeah, because the loops were kind of big, but adding that tool on there, it kind of made it look a little better. But my daughter actually came in and sat at the table and watched me do the wine bottle. She said that there was nothing wrong with the bow, so I just left it like that. But if she was my client, I would have took that bow down and redid it. Although she did complain to me. She said, "Mom, is that red sparkling wine? I know you lying." Girl, no, I wasn't. You got a whole bottle of red sparkling wine. Yes, ma'am. Happy 21st birthday.